what you leave behind. It's what you build today for tomorrow. Come on, let's build together. We're building something strong.
A future that will carry on.
Davis Legacy Group, let's go.
It's time to build a legacy.
Thank you for tuning in to the Davis Legacy Group. I'm your host, Charles Davis, the founder of the Davis Legacy Group, and another great privilege to have my co-host,
MISHA the Great. Hey now, y'all.
and we're definitely glad to have our comedian of the month. That would be Big Mar in the house.
What's going on?
Today, we have the privilege of having SHAYLA PURIFOY here on the show. Gonna tell you what makes her stick out from all the rest of the candidates. Thank you for being on our show today.
Thank you for having me.
Looking forward to giving you the gem of the week. Thank you guys for staying tuned with us as we bump every week, Friday night, 6:30 on Channel 17, and on Saturday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. When you're ready to get on our show, you can email us at info@davislegacygroup1.com. But you know, I always let the ladies start off the show. When we have a lady guest in the house, we gotta let you lead it off. So we're gonna let you tell them what you would like to hear played on the show today.
Okay, video or audio?
It's video time.
Okay, I would like to hear Starfish and Coffee by Prince. It is a song about an autistic child, and I believe Prince did a video with the Muppet Clouds, which is my personal Instagram. But if you want to follow me for the election, you can follow me at hon.shayla, on.shayla.
Whenever you want more information, you can definitely, what's that drop?
It's hon.shayla, or you can go to voteshayla.com.
Yeah. And when you're interested in more information about your health, because what I will continue to express is your health is your wealth. So when you need more information about health, that you need any pain going on, weight loss, you're having problems eating, you're having problems getting rid of what you eat, you can get more information on the website
balancellc.org or 481-901-481-1128.
Watch out now. Now with that though, we got to lead off on next what, you know, you'd like to ask Mrs. SHAYLA PURIFOY about.
Yes, I do have a question. I have been seeing her around campaigning and things like that. Every time I see her, she has this color purple on. So I'm wondering, what does that stand for? Or, you know?
Well, it's very intentional. Purple means fairness, wisdom, and innovation in the judiciary. So we use it in all of our campaign materials, and I have been wearing purple for 9 months during this campaign.
Yeah, because I know every time I see you have on purple, and it's eye-catching. It draws a positive, great energy towards you. So I think, go out there and vote.
Yeah.
Vote for my girl, Shayla.
Yeah.
Sheila.
I'll say my part on the purple. I've known it as being the color signifying royalty. And that's where I've studied over the years. Those who were magistrates would have the purple on because they were royalty. So not only she's showing as a queen representing, she's looking in the legal part. So being from the history of colors and numbers and all that, without speaking on any type of religion, I'll say that the purple is a significant thing because you chose it and it represents, and I heard it's really not your favorite color.
Right.
Yeah, it's not my favorite color, but I think it's a great color. I love purple, and I love what it signifies. But my favorite color is actually green.
See, there you go. But you chose to use the purple. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite color, purple.
Watch out now. Big one though.
It really is.
Favorite color. I think my favorite color become green, but not because of the color. But you were gonna bump a song for us, MISHA.
We're going to play Ayana, Riding and Sliding.
Bumping with us because we have great guests in the house, great co-hosts. But this one here is sticking out the most. That's Magistrate SHAYLA PURIFOY. And Big Mar, it's time for you to take over from there, man.
Yeah, so Miss SHAYLA PURIFOY from the Fraser Bay area to the bench, you know what I'm saying? What makes you stick out other than the purple? Why should people vote?
Well, I have nearly 10 years of judicial experience, nearly 20 years of legal experience. But that doesn't really stand out. What makes me stand out is I feel that when you're on the bench, that your job is not complete when your docket ends.
Okay.
You need to be out in the community. You need to be visible, available for questions. It's important to make sure that we promote confidence in the judiciary by being transparent. That's what I've been doing for nearly a decade when I didn't have to, when I wasn't running for office.
Okay, that's good. And you went to inner city school, right?
I went to Central High School and Snowden.
I also know that she's a graduate from the U of M.
Yeah.
I was curious when I saw Rhodes College and U of M. I can understand two different colleges. I was like, how did you become a graduate of Snowden and Central? But Snowden was first, and then you graduated from Central?
Yes, so in Central, I was fortunate to be a guidance counselor worker. I was also on the volleyball team. I was in orchestra. I was very studious. And I found out about Rhodes by working at the guidance counselor's office. And I ended up going to Rhodes College, which was a very unique experience. It was a bit of a culture shock going to Rhodes, and I enjoyed my experience there.
That's for all the alumni would understand that. I looked at some of the footnotes on it, and I'm looking for what stands out. One big thing of being part of the 100 Black Women Ethics Committee, and being also running for judge for General Sessions Civil Court, being from Memphis, Frazier to be exact, and now you have a chance to make the decisions on what happens with our future people that come through your courts.
Right.
General Sessions Civil Court Division 2. What type of sessions, what type of court hearings do they have there?
So it's all civil, and they hear evictions, like landlord-tenant, emergency mental health commitments, personal injury under $25,000, debtor collector, any sort of civil legal issues that are under $25,000. A lot of people come in and don't have attorneys, and then some people have attorneys. I have experience listening to civil orders of protection where people have attorneys or don't have attorneys. Those involve domestic violence, sexual assault, stalking, human trafficking, elder abuse, malicious damage to personal property, and people also file other civil legal issues under order in the order protection court. So I've definitely heard it all. And I'm prepared to hear what's going on in civil court. And I believe I'm the best person that will be firm, but also listen to everybody.
That's what it's about. Listen.
Yes, it is. So y'all make sure y'all go vote for her.
And I've met several candidates from different positions, but I like to hear from them, and that's why I'm glad to have you on the show. For people to get to know who you are, I think some of the slogans that run with it, some of them are heard by some people, but people only get 1/3 of what they hear. So they might have heard Shayla for Shelby. They never heard From the Bay to the Bench. They might have heard Proven with Purifoy. But they now get to hear you on Bumpin' 96.3.
Hey, man.
So with that one, I guess it's time for us to keep it bumping with another one of the artists that I was glad to have in the studio. And that's a song that I think we were privileged to have the first time and able to replay. If you've never heard it, you're hearing it exclusively here on Bumpin' 96.3. And that's K Morris, Out the Way. He can tune to us here at the Davis Legacy Group on Bumpin' 96.3. I appreciate all the listeners out there. We hope that each one reach one, because if you want to teach one, they need to be here on Bumpin' 96.3. But Big Mar, you got a chance to play something for him today. What would you like to have played?
Man, I want to hear a little Jamie Foxx and Twister joint, slow jams. Y'all know that?
I do.
Okay, I need to get some of that.
You know I most definitely got you, hon.
Okay, how do because I ran into you at a fair somewhere, but how do I get to CMOS?
Oh, you could either reach out to me or you can just get it right now.
Yeah, MISHA the Great, stay loaded with CMOS. She gives out free samples to people because it's an instant type thing. You feel the energy in CMOS. If you've never taken it, within 20, 30 minutes, you'll feel a difference in your energy level. And that's how I first did the test. I went over to MISHA for my mom, and she has had high blood pressure, amongst a lot of other problems. But with MISHA, I've learned a lot of natural healing.
Okay.
The biggest thing going, implement oil.
Right.
I called it the pain oil when I first got it, because I told her about my baby mom being going through pain regularly to where her knees would give out. And I'm like, not always able to pick her up because I'm not there. So she said, tell her to put some of this on her knee. And then I found out when she put it on there, she said she put it on there when it started hurting before it went out. And then she got up and started walking. She forget.
Get transferred from person to person on the phone. We waited in multiple, doctor's offices. We were in the hospital. I remember being, in the waiting while she got an MRI and like hearing the MRI machine. And, we were really young when all that was happening and we had to grow up very quickly.
Right.
And what that taught me was that everybody deserves to be listened to.
Absolutely.
And I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew I was going to go into something that involved helping people. So that's how I ended up at Legal Services.
We look forward to you being able to help the people that come through your courtroom because you're going to see a lot of cases here in Memphis.
Yeah.
Yes.
Build a legacy for our families and community. One dream, one vision, one destiny. Davis Legacy Group, building prosperity. Don't just dream about the future. Build it.